Hey y'all, welcome back to another stream. I'm doing some Risk of Rain today. Should be fun. We're gonna do a little here. I will hop in the game. We're just hanging out today. Sorry, I'm getting set up all the way. Okay. Cool. Actually, I might turn that down a little bit because it's kind of loud for me. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we're just gonna hop into it. I think I'm gonna try and get some other monsoon skins today. So we'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys are having a good day and an excellent April 20th, if that date means anything to you. So I shaved my face and I don't know how I feel about it. So please let me know, because I might not keep it. We're gonna start off playing some Bandit. No, you know what? We're gonna play Artificer. I want the skin. So we're gonna use Flame Bolt, I think. We'll see how it goes. It might go terribly just to start out, but that's part of it. That's part of life. Ooh, we already got beetles, like fire beetles. Very cool. You know, I kind of want to get like an ignition tank early on Artie, because that'd be pretty fun. I'm so bad at hitting these as Artificer. Alright, the Weeping Fungus is actually mad useful though. Really stoked to get that early. Watch, okay. I was thinking about this earlier, but all those like triple shops are way better now that executive card is in the game. So it's just more potential items. So maybe I should like save them. I don't even know what's in there. Yeah, maybe I should just like wait until I have everything I want, and then it's kind of funny that Artificer also slides on the ice because she's floating. Yeah, maybe I should wait until I have everything I want and then see if I find like an executive card before I pick up the triples. Well, thought I could get that. I could not. I saw the green, I got too hopeful. I think Ignition Tank comes out of attack chests. Yeah, it'd be cool to get like got just a big fire build going. They nerfed Ben's Raincoat this update. For those of you guys who don't know, they just added a patch to this game where they did a couple of balance changes. And one of the changes was that they nerfed an item that prevented all debuffs. So what it did when the DLC first came out was it essentially made it so that you were immune to getting debuffed, which is like really strong because a lot of enemies, especially like the harder ones, deal debuffs. And so like being immune to that was like really, really strong, especially late game. But now it blocks one stack of one debuff every 5 seconds, which is a significant downgrade. Which is like fine. I think Ben's was really strong, but they apparently made this better, so we're gonna try it out. But yeah, like, you know, I thought it was fine to have something that strong as like a high rarity item, but I can understand like not wanting to like power creep your game essentially as much. You know, it's up to the devs. It's always up to them. So, but anyway, people are upset because it is certainly, Raincoat is certainly not as viable as it once was. Which is fair. We're going. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy in the shop. Okay, fireworks anyway. Didn't exactly want fireworks, that's why I didn't take it, but whatever. I need to find this fucking I need to find the teleporter, like, soon. So time is ticking up there. Okay, it should be over here. Here's a chest. Alright, not the best. Wasn't a ton of items on this map, to be honest. But, you know, that's okay. Warhorn, okay. That's fine, I guess. More fireworks. Okay, maybe we want like an ICBM or something with how this is going. Yeah, interesting. Just trying to like craft an idea of like what we would want to get. So I think the bonus on the primary would be very good. So you can pretend Artificer lead for shots. We will see. It is to be determined. Like, I can barely do it, so not exactly a high bar there. There's the Newt altar. Would have been nice to go, but whatever. We got a good amount of items. Took a little too long though, in my opinion. And I didn't see what the printer was. Alright. Wetland aspect. Oh, that like ticking is sounds like a fucking Geiger counter or something. It's the Wungus going off. That's a hit. Ooh, just barely. Okay. I don't really know why you'd want to print elixirs. Like, it's good because it stops you from losing watches. and watches are very strong. Like if you don't get hit. But I would be curious as to why you'd want to print. Like why you'd want to print elixirs. Alright, well we're gonna go look for chests. The teleporter's right there, so that's useful. But we need some items. Oh. Nice. I would love like a quail or something on Artificer, just for that extra movement. And if you guys see me like adjusting my mouth a lot, it's because I bit the fuck out of my lip. It really fucking hurts. So talking is a bit annoying. Man, everybody sleeps on like the viability of just jumping. Like, I don't know. I feel like people talk about how like Artificer's flamethrower is really good, but like just being able to like jump out of the fucking out of various areas is just like very strong early. Okay, brain stalks. Very nice. If we can get some guillotines on that, that'd be sick. How much are these? Okay. Damn, it walked out of the ice. It's a shame. Key. Let's take another watch. Watch me get the executive card right afterwards. I'll cry. Yeah, we just need a bit more movement. We're doing damage though, which is good. Okay, Roach is pretty good. It's like a lot better when stuff is like surrounding you and you're getting a lot of kills really quickly. Alright, I think we'll just go. Alright, well, that was relatively easy. Deathmark, it's fine. I guess it's fine to have one of them. I just shifted through the wall. All right. I do know there's some chests like over there. I don't know if it's worth it to grab them. I gotta just like start throwing out those orbs in Brainstock's mode, Alright, we're gonna go... Fuck it, we're gonna go get the items. Just because I need, like, movement or something. This is probably, like, suboptimal. Okay, we got the goat hoof. I'd say that's probably worth it. Like, even just a little bit. Okay, one more. Energy drink. There we go. Finally, some fucking movement speed. Alright. Getting going. I would love ignition, but that's fine. We got a void seed over there. Let's go take care of it. Ouch. Good news about Artificer is, like, we don't have to fucking, like, go into the seed to deal with it. We can just kind of, like, hop up. Damn, that fucking infestor just, like, kind of flew at us. Yeah, I don't like that my drones are just, like... Alright, we gotta buy the question mark in case it's card. It's gun. That's even better. You know, I like having my little duplicate, but gun is just a free boss kill. There's one left. I don't actually know where it is. Which is a problem. Oh, it's inside. Okay, that's why. Alright. Another Wungus. That's great. I heard the item drop noise. I was mad confused because I'm not playing on sacrifice or anything. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's get up and about. Let's see what's around. There's some shit up here that I didn't get to. Just keep going. Backup mag is great on Artificer. That's great. If we could get like a poly loot out of a void thing, that would be sick. I would be so down for that. Surprised they didn't nerf it in the patch. Like, honestly, it's just very strong. There's a scrapper there too. Alright. Very sick. Alright, this isn't the version of this map with the bridge, so there's less items. One equipment. If I give the equipment drone, fucking Gobu, is it just gonna make a clone of an equipment drone? So that would kinda suck. Wonder if it's... I don't know. Alright, well, we'll just go to the boss then. Alright, well. We're taking, Spleen. It's fine. I really like Spleen on characters that hit more frequently, but, you know, it's never a bad call. Especially because that's another debuff for us for Deathmark. Could scrap the Warhorns and like the Infusion. And have enough for Warhorns, Infusion. Do I have any other greens that I would scrap? Maybe Whip. I could do without the red Whip. Just to get like a red. Let's grab the fuel cell too. Important thing for this is I gotta stay like above high health so my watches don't break. Actually, what would be great for that is to get like Plasma Shrimp and Transcendence. And then, if I had those two, I could, I'd be at 1 out of 1 health always, and so I don't think my watch would ever break. Pretty sure that's how that works. Alright, let's grab the Warhorns. Let's grab the fuel cell. Let's grab the Infusion. And let's grab the Whip. And then we're gonna just go and pick up Gobu again, give the equipment drone the hat because it's funny. I don't actually remember where the equipment drone is, that's kind of a problem. I think it's over there. Oh, that's an incinerator drone. Okay, well, we'll take the incinerator drone anyway. Sorry for like the fucking ticking. Alright. Is it down here? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Alright, and then, ooh, we're taking the boss damage for sure. On Artificer? You kidding me? And we're going. We're out. I could have gone over there, got the guaranteed newt. Should have checked over there too, but we did not. Oh fuck my life. I mean, they just buffed Void Gups to split into Void Gips and Geeps. Like they just did that. That's a new thing. They just have so much fucking health. Alright. The drone says ahoy. Okay, there's the... Where's the other two? There's a Reaver. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a Reaver and a Vagrant, and I don't actually fuck with the Vagrant being here at all, honestly. That's like a terrible time. Alright. Gotta avoid getting collapsed. Alright. Got rid of the Void Seed. Alright. Ooh, gotta be careful with this squid polyp now, actually. It's polyloot, let's go. Alright, there's the red. We didn't even have to farm for it, really. Shattering, that's fine. Needle tick. I don't actually think I want that. Because of the Shatter Spleen. So I'm gonna leave that. I could just get really high crit and pick it up. That might be worth it. Because do I have bleed? I do not have bleed. Yeah, fuck it. It's another debuff. We'll proc, whatchamacallits? Deathmark. Pretty easily with that. Fuck. I missed. Nah. I mean, like, if we get an equipment drone, that'd be sick, but, like, not. Not without it. Alright, let's go do the boss then. Of course, it's fucking Vagrants. I hate Vagrants so much. Okay, cool. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Squid polyp, really? Alright, well, we've gotten a decent amount of power off this stage. I'm actually pretty happy with that. And we have an equipment drone that says ahoy. I mean, that's goals right there. Are you kidding me? Alright. There's some chests over there that I'm gonna pick up before we leave. The fuel cell with Gobu is actually pretty nice. We could get like a clone up all the time. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know how powerful that is. They did buff the shit out of Gobu though. Like doubled its damage. It had did 70% plus 70% damage. Now it does 200. So let's take a look over here. And then we'll do the chance shrine and then we'll leave. Okay, stun, not amazing. Oh, there's a drone over here. It's fine. That is perfectly fine. Where's my chance shrine? Okay, come on. Come on. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Oh well. Crowbar is nice though. On Artificer, Crowbar is huge. Because if I just get one of those blue orbs on like a boss right away, it's all over for them. Ugh, alright. Teleport aligns with the moon. I don't know if I want to loop, actually. I really don't. We'll see about it. See how I'm feeling. I want to open this up. Because, card would be sick. Recycler would be sick. There's something up there. Oh, fuck. It's a She construct. Are you for real right now? The fucking mending. Unreal, dog. Unfucking real. Alright, where's the construct? There it is. Bye. Fuck you. Alright. Okay, attack speed, that's actually pretty nice. Mocha, more attack speed, pretty good. Another elixir. I was talking a bunch of shit about how I didn't want a billion elixirs from the fucking printer. And yet, here we are. Got a billion fucking elixirs just from drops. Game was like, you're getting elixirs one way or fucking another. And like, I can scrap them, which is nice. But like, I want some of them. That's the problem, is like, I would like maybe one, maybe two. Not three. Three's too many. I know it seems like super fucking arbitrary, but it's not. I promise. Fuck you. Alright. Where is items? Here is not items, here is danger. Fuck, dude. Alright, there's the, there's the boss teleporter. we obliterate? I don't know. Yeah, we'll obliterate. Why not? I feel like I don't have the movement to do Mithrix right now. It's like even if we did go, I would probably lose. Guillotine's sick on this. Fuck no, I'm not taking Benthic. Fuck no. I mean maybe. We'll see. But I really don't feel like it right now. I do like that the fireworks proc plasma shrimp now. That's really cool. Alright. Yeah, it's really funny when they like finally hit something and then it's just like Summering actually is pretty good. I want speed is what I want. Maybe I shouldn't have scrapped the whip. Alright, I think we'll make it back towards the teleporter. It's a pretty good sweep of the area. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. I would have loved the quail, but this is just so good with Artie's M1. It's so fucking funny that just like every so often there's just like an explosion of the plasma shrimp projectiles that go off. Maybe I would have the damage for Mithrix. Who knows? I can just kind of chuck these out. That's what I should really be doing when I have brain stalks. Sick ice wall. My clone is popping off. It would actually be sick to get multiple tanks. Because what I could do with that is that like multiple tanks and multiple guillotines would make it so everything fucking dies way faster. If I just hit it once or like twice, the the fire stacks would just take care of shit. I really don't like the layout of this map. They have a lot of multi-shops. I wonder if I can get a card or something. Be sick. Card or recycler would be cool. Oh, we got the box up here. It's another scythe. Honestly, getting a bunch of crit would be huge, because we have spleen. And Shatter Spleen is really good with high crit, because everything is a bleed, and you don't need Needle Tick for it. So you can get, or you don't need a Tri-Tip, so you can get Needle Tick instead. And still get the bleed off, so you still have that extra. Here, we'll do this. You still get the extra extra damage from having Collapse 2. But I only have, the only things giving me crit are the glasses, the one glasses, so that's 10%. The Harvester Scythe, only the first one gives crit, so it's 5% off of that, and then I think that's it, honestly. I would really like Predatory Instincts, or honestly anything that would give me crit. More glasses, to be honest. Like a glasses printer would be sick. I could scrap some of my stuff and then get the printer. Alright, this is escalated. It's another poly loot, cool. Man, poly loot does crazy damage. Like it's so worth giving up the extra fucking whatever, the crowd control, because you could just kill things way faster. Like it doesn't matter if you don't get the crowd control, because like everything is dying quicker, so like, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. Ugh, boy. Ahoy. I thought there was a multi-shop over here. Could have sworn there was. We'll maybe look for it. If we can't find it, then we'll just leave. I could have sworn there was one over here. Is there not? Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was a second one. I like made a whole comment about how there were so many multi-shops and I wanted a card. Am I just insane? Well, whatever. We'll leave. We'll just leave. Alright. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Why not? Alright, I think we're gonna go Newt on this stage. So Alright, there it is. There's the altar. I will say, my damage is kind of all over the place. Like, it goes from 0 to 100 really, really, really quick. It's funny, I didn't even have to go to the difficult one. That one's right there. I would love to get bands, actually. So if I can do some pot work, you know. That would be really big. The only problem is that I have a lot of like explosion effects, and so it might just kill all the pots, and then I won't have anything to stand on the other thing, because the Gobu Jr. just moves around a bunch. It's so risky with the squid turrets to go for void pods, but like the items are really good. No. How about just no? Alright, finally a wrap. Repulsion armor plate. That's what that stands for. In case y'all are wondering. Got another crit chance finally. What is this? Repulsion armor plate printer? Honestly, I could scrap some stuff. If there's a scrapper here... Alright, that's another needle tick. Unfortunate. I mean, like, it's not unfortunate, it's just, there's the scrapper right there. You could scrap some stuff and print it into repulsions, or just like generally scrap and print. I can't find the fucking buttons, so... Yo, I didn't even know Stone Titans could spawn here. That's actually crazy. That's a lot of damage. The fuel cell? Okay. What is that? Neural printer? Don't really want that. Just 1 out of my 4 elixirs. That kind of sucks. Okay, if there's a chest there, that's good to know. Alright. Alright. Yo, Polyloot's insane. That, like, purple circle that's dropping on the enemies. That's from that. We're getting sticky bombs like I'm playing Commando or something. Alright. It's like, if we're obliterating, I could just have gone next stage. I think we have the build for it. We could also try and do beads. That might be fun. If it's here. It is here. Fuck. Shouldn't have said that out loud. We'll get Scorpion. Do we go beads? Yeah, fuck it. We're going beads. This will be fun. And if I don't get it, then, you know, I tried. I am... gonna look up if, oh, right, the time stops. I'm gonna look up if Transcendence works with watches. So give me 1 second. Alright, let's see. Does it work with watches though? Let's see. Okay. Interesting. I'm not seeing it. We'll take it. We'll see. You know, if it doesn't work how I think it works, then tough. But, we'll try it. Why not? Why not? Should be fun. Actually, close my stream manager. Alright. Alright. You know, if I had a fucking gun, that would actually be really sick. We could, yo, hang on. We might actually not want to deal with the magma worm until we find some equipment, because if we kill that shit with, if we kill it with the gun, we get the, molten perforator. And what that does is, every time we hit, there's like a chance for it to spread fireballs. And those fireballs would be buffed by ignition tank. So, actually, it might be good. Might be good to hold off on killing it. Jesus Christ, bro. The big drone is here. We might get it. I think we will. That's more bleed chance. Let's go. We're up to 30% bleed chance, I think. So that's pretty big, actually. Alright, and since we're not just obliterating and we're fighting one of the scavs, like, it would be really useful to have like Dios or something, because I'm not good at fighting them. Really need Topaz Brooch for them though. Regenerating scrap. That is a Celestine blind pest. That's fucking awful. I thought I picked up the brooch already. I didn't. I think the the magma worm might be dead already, which is actually, like, ironically kind of unfortunate. Oof. Whoa, that does a lot of damage. Oh fuck, if this is gun, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, it's not gun. I mean, like, it would still be nice to have gun, but... y'all know what I'm talking about. We still got our drone saying ahoy. That's pretty nice. These are the priorities of a broken man. Oh fuck, that thing is tanky as hell. Alright. Yeah, we just need all the help we can get for fucking Kip or whichever one it is. Oh, come on. It's another collapse. Alright, here's what we'll do. We will do the boss, we'll kill the boss, and then we will pick up the big drone as to not have it die on us. Okay, there's 3 of us. 4 of us. Okay, cool. Excellent. That was good. 4 artificers, huh? I'm not using the ice wall enough. Do the ticks of the fire? No, they don't. Okay. I was wondering if they activated what's it called? Plasma shrimp. They do not. Makes sense, but it would be fucking busted if they did. Like, imagine? That would be insane. Boss was Dune Strider? Oh. The death mark is popping off right now. Like, we actually have enough debuffs to make it work. I think Artificer's like really strong. It's just, you gotta get particular items, you know? But I mean, even without them, like, you can get really, really up there. Like, I don't have any bans or anything, and that's kind of like universally taken as like a must-have on her. But you know, I'm doing the damage. I mean, like, there's not much else to it. I hope y'all are having a good night or afternoon or wherever you are. Where is it? It's this way. Oh, there's the logbook. I don't think I have the logbook for here. Alright, well, we're Artificer, so this whole little platforming section is not really a platforming section at all. That's kind of silly. Alright, we're gonna obliterate. Yep, there we go. Normally that would give us the skin, but I picked up Beads of Fealty, which sends us into a hidden realm, a moment hole, which is up against a scavenger, special one. Oh, this guy also has Transcendence. That's actually really funny. It's kind of unfortunate though because we have to constantly be doing damage or we just lose. Yeah, because his attacks are like a lot. It's just a lot. But like he'll heal the health back if we don't damage him for enough time. Similar to like my kit right now. So gotta get him down. Luckily he's still bleeding. Like the Shattersplane's really putting in work. So yeah, he picked up medkits, which would be like annoying if we weren't also if we didn't have what's it called? Transcendence. There we go. Alright, and so we gotta open the bag and then get the lunar coins before we spawn out of here. Ooh. There we go. And I did not get the environment log. I think it's that. I think it's off in the distance over there. We just don't have the speed for it. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Nope, we're in the void. But hey, we got the skin. I mean, let's go. First try. That was crazy. Fuck yeah. Let's check it out. Artificer Mastery. Let's go. Now I have everything for Artificer. Cool. Ooh. I like the belt and like the wide sleeves. That's really sick. Hell yeah. It's like a open front. It's pretty sick. Alright, well let's go again. Let's do another one. I'm missing Bandit, Multi, Loader, Acrid, and Void Fiend. Excuse me. So I think... You know what? We'll take a small break, and then I'm gonna get some water, and then we'll do... I don't know. We'll do like... Probably like Multi or Fiend. I'm terrible at Acrid and Loader, so... Well, I know you can't really be super bad at Loader, but I just don't play her a lot. So, we'll be right back. I'll put on some music, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hello, I'm back. Just fix my hair a little bit. Hope y'all got water or something. We're gonna hop right back into this, and I'm gonna talk about some stuff. While I do so, let me turn off this music and put on the game music. 1 second. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, I think we're gonna play multi. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, we'll get into it, and I'll, I don't know. Does he make like a oof sound? Yeah, while I'm going through this, I'm gonna talk about, charity streams and stuff. As some of you may know, I'm doing a class in university about streaming. So it's part of this is I'm like doing research and stuff, and then I'm talking about the various topics in the class while I'm live. So this week we're talking about charity streams. You know, like Able Gamers and GDQ and stuff. I just wanted to kind of talk about that, and if you guys have any experience with watching or participating in charity streams, like, feel free to drop your experience in the chat. But yeah, I've watched like GDQ for a few years. Like primarily for like I was primarily into it because of the speedrunning element, and less so like I didn't follow the like charities as much. But I think it's like a really cool format, like charity streams. I know it's like I think it's like a bigger streamer thing, but I think it'd be really cool to like do something like that one day. Just get like a bunch of folks together for like a good cause, and like have some fun while you're doing it. It reminds me of like there are like charity improv shows that people do. I used to do improv for a while, in case you guys don't know. Did it for like 6 years. But yeah, it's I don't know, it reminds me of that, except I was reading this article for the class, and also just like generally, this is a fact about charity streams. They're kind of similar to like telethons, where like you would have essentially like celebrities. Oh boy, this is a situation. Give me a second. You'd have like celebrities or you know, like musicians, actors, TV talents, stuff like that, go on network and then raise money for you know, like a hurricane relief fund, or like a anti-AIDS organization or something like that. And so charity streams are kind of like a natural extension of that into the internet. So you have like big ass channels like Dr. Lupo and Markiplier and the FaZe Clan and all those big name streamers like go on their own streams and do like a big charity thing, like they're partnered with the charity or whatever, and they have, you know, like they have an event essentially. And so yeah, I think it's like a very interesting like how that comes about. I was reading about this stuff, and it's like, I think part of why it's so successful, at least on Twitch, is because like there's already a very like community audience participation element to Twitch. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Like you know, chat, and like there's various like chat involved elements. You know, like you can have polls, you can have things like Twitch plays Pokemon style, like chat influences my game in some weird way. You know, like a whole bunch of ways to like involve your viewers outside of just like they're watching me and now they're talking. And so it's like I think that, and having like live donations like on Twitch or through like what is it, Streamlabs or something like that, really kind of opens it up to like makes it more engaging than just like a telethon or something like that, where it's like, okay, you know, I call in and then you know, like maybe they're addressing call-ins, maybe they're not, whatever, but like in a stream you can like donate money to the streamer, or in this case the charity. Hey, what's up, Jen? Happy 420. Yeah, it's I'm just talking about charity streams, and we're going through robot gameplay. I did shave my face. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, you're good. Essentially, I was just saying that like streams are more engaging than like telethons, because like when you give money to a streamer or like a charity in this case, you get a little bit of like recognition for it, I guess, like in the program. Like the streamer or whoever is gonna be like, yo, person, thanks for giving me money, or in this case, like, thanks for donating XYZ amount. And so like there's an element of like, hell yeah, I did that to a stream event like that, as opposed to like in TV where it's like maybe they're not addressing that kind of stuff, maybe that's not part of it. Yeah, and exactly, you can like put messages, you know, like chat gets involved in like gameplay a lot of the times in stuff like that, and so like there's this very like communal element, almost like a local fundraiser type of a feeling, but it's not, obviously, because it's through the internet. But you know, like it's a much more personal experience, and so like I don't know if Jensuda, I don't know if you've been part of any charity streams or anything like that, but I was just saying, like, if anyone has any experience with this kind of stuff, like to just sound off in chat and just like, you know, share that, because I definitely got into watching streams in general from like, I swear this is related, but I got into watching streams from like YouTube, where I would like see clips or like VODs or whatever of you know, like YouTubers who were live, or like GDQ or something like that, like some big event where yeah, where like, you know, it's a whole thing. People set like records or do like funky challenges and stuff, and so it's like it's always fun to watch. But yeah, Jen says, yeah, the last one I was part of was a friend stream who was doing a charity for the Heart Foundation on Valentine's Day, and I helped get to the fanfic reading goal. Yeah, like it's I love donating to a good cause, but I also love the goofy goals people have. Exactly. Yeah, I think part of why Twitch charity streams. Thanks for sharing, by the way. Sorry to like use you for my my point, but I think it's really cool when like you can have you know, like a direct involvement, and it's just like it's a very fun time. You know, like everyone's on the same page. Like I feel like those are the least toxic streams I've been a part of or like viewing, in my opinion. I don't know about everyone's, but I feel like when everyone's pulling up to raise money for a good cause, like there's not really that nastiness that you sometimes get. You know, I think that, like, you know, people are always, there's always people who want to, you know, start shit. But you know, it's nice to have it's nice to have folks like kind of on the same page. Oh, hey Kelpie, it's good to have you. Yeah, no, 24-hour charity streams are also like a big thing that I think kind of sets them apart from like other charity events. Because it's like, you know, part of the fun of it is like, oh man, like this is, you know, this is like an event. It's like an all-day thing. Like, everyone's getting together, and it's like for a good reason and for that long. I think is like, it's a fun thing to be a part of. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing too about streams is like you can hop in and out like whenever. Just generally. Oh boy, this is not going great. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to regroup. But yeah, like, it's, you can hop in and out whenever. I hate these rats. There's always folks like who are kind of regulars who like let you know what the situation is or whatever, and like. I think part of the appeal is that, like, you don't have to know everything. Oh man, come on! I'm just getting surrounded. I'm trying to talk. Anyway. But yeah, that's just my I guess my little brief segment about charity. I think it's one of the things that Twitch does really well. I think there are like things that the platform struggles with. I think that, like, you know, there are a lot of times where you know, Twitch feels like a very hard space to break into, and it's like if you're like out of the loop, it's really hard to feel like you're in on it, I guess, sometimes. And so I think, I don't know, charity streams are like one of those things where it's like it doesn't really have that feeling to me, and maybe that's just me, because I'm not like super familiar with like the culture or whatever. But I feel like even that, like, you know, everyone should feel like they're welcome to wherever. Oh boy, I lost the fucking bug. Shit. Oh boy, I think I just died for that. Oh, I don't. Okay. But yeah, anyway, we'll get back to just like playing and talking. But if you guys have any other input, I would not be against hearing it. But yeah, thanks for pulling up, y'all. I appreciate the support. But yeah, to address your earlier concern, Jen, I did shave my face. It is different. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel naked. But you know, we'll leave it for a little bit. Yeah, it is. I look like a baby. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really iffy about it. But hey, I mean, it, you know. Yeah, exactly. Baby. I am baby. Oof. I gotta deal with these motherfuckers. man. These freaking bats. They're called blind pests. They are not blind, dog. They hit very often. And these are blind vermin. Again, not blind. Go fuck yourselves. Okay, now this is the best part of this, where the boss tries to drain everything around its health to regen. And it's kind of effective. Oh boy. Alright, well, we killed the boss, so that's good. Ooh. Fuck off. I really want, for this run, I want to like get a bunch of on-hit items, essentially, so I just hit a lot and very quickly, and then like it does more damage and like chains to other enemies and stuff. I think that would be cool. But I'm having to hit essentially the sniper emergency button a lot. Which is not exactly the plan, but, you know, we might need for a little bit. Oh, fuck, I should have done that. Unfortunate. But anyway, I hope y'all are having a good night. I'm, probably doing this for 1 or 2 more runs, depending on how far we go on this one. Oh, jeez. Not very good. That's too many guys. Why are there so many of them? Why are there so fucking many? These laser ass dudes. Oh, don't try and jump at me. Don't, no. No, come on though. But yeah, I just want to get like a bunch of damage going all at once on like a big group of enemies. So hopefully we can get that set up. The earth rumbles and groans with mysterious energies. Is that what is causing this? It's only been stone golems. It might be there's like an event. Never seen that before. It's pretty cool, but fuck, are there a lot of them? We're going. I honestly prefer them to the blind pests. Jesus Christ, there's too many. Could really use like more watches. The delicate watch, which is this item right here, breaks when I get to this point on my health bar. But it increases my damage by like 20% until that point, which is fucking insane. It's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. We're gonna do that. So, you know, it's really good to have this. If I was here at 10 minutes, I could have that. Fuck. Safer spaces, why not? I do kind of want, like, Void Scent Flame or something like that. Void Scent is the, just because I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Void Scent Flame is the corrupted version of Will-O-Wisp, which makes an explosion when I first start hitting an enemy, as opposed to when I kill one. It's very good. And I think I'll stop fishing for a card and just like go pick up items. Executive card is so strong. I want it in every run I get. Be sick to have like those are some good ass printers right there. The bleed printer and the crit printer. I hope there's a scrapper on this stage so I can like actually utilize them instead of just like throwing my entire build on the toilet. Which I could just do. I could just fucking say screw it and give me item. Is that it? No, this is fucking rough, dude. Alright. So it's interesting, because I'm like seeing how many enemies there are based on like where the lightning is chaining to. There we go. Okay, that should protect our watch. That health potion looking thing essentially makes it so if I drop below the same health threshold that the watch breaks at, I get healed up to full health. And it activates before the watch breaks, so it's a really good way to protect your watches. It's a very like specific interaction, and like generally the health potion is pretty good, but you know, it's just something to know about this game. I want to be as educational as possible. Wow, it's the big stone titan boss? Crazy. You're telling me that when the freaking all it was stone golems, it was actually going to be the big stone golem as a boss? That's insane. We're doing a lot of damage though. That's pretty good. Yeah, we need more bleed. That would be insane. Okay. We're just gonna be tanky as fuck. That's fine. This item boosts my health and also makes me regenerate faster. So, a lot of damage is what I can take. That's what I meant to say. Man, every time I play multi, I feel like I press super hard on the fucking keyboard. I guess, actually, I can pick up the other active as well, because multi has the retool ability. At least I'm playing retool multi. I don't have the other one. So what this does is I can have... Come on now. I can have two actives. So I have the drum, which increases my attack speed and like movement speed, and then I have the vase, which does the tube of movement. I don't remember what this does, so I don't want to pick it up. And we are in hell. Alright. Oh shit. Brass contraptions is not what you ever want to see in this. Boom, sniped. Oh, that's funny. Man, it would be sick to get all three of those. If only I had an executive card. I said if only... God damn it. We're gonna fish for card, or recycler, but I would really like a card. It'd be really nice. Alright, I gotta check how much this is. 42.31. Okay. Fuck. It's a good thing I'm so tanky that would have been like a run under on certain characters. Like I'm straight up not kidding. That me backing into that Elder Lemurian like that would have ended a run if I was on like Huntress or somebody. Okay, we got an ATG. Very cool. We could get a Clover. Oh, it's Raincoat. Fuck. I thought it was Clover from the like look of it. The reason why ATG missile launcher is so good is because it when you hit, there's a 10% chance that you launch one of those missiles. That does 600% of the attack that launched its damage. When does a joke become a dad joke? I do not know. What's good though, Idealist? It's good to have you here. I don't know. I feel like I make dad jokes, but like I'm not a dad, so that's not the qualification. When it becomes apparent. Okay. Alright. You win. You win. That was actually really good. I'm mad about that. I'm stealing it too. You're not getting credit from me. I have a roommate who makes a lot of dad jokes, and he's always trying to get me with them. So I I appreciate it. I've been a practitioner of the art for a long time. Okay, Dio's best friend. Extra life isn't terrible. Doesn't do anything for us now, but it could. Feel free from one dad to a potential future dad. A database. That's pretty good. Yeah, feel free to drop the jokes. You know, oh man, that's pretty good. But welcome to the stream, man. It's good to have you. We are just trying to get mastery skins today. And I can't find a fucking teleporter. I've heard that one. That's a good one. That's oh man. Okay, this is not working. Third time's the charm, I guess. It's not here. Why did the old man fall in the well? I don't know. Why did the old man fall in the well? He couldn't see that well. God damn it, bro. Like, that's just a true statement. He could not see the well. That's pretty good. We're gonna take this missile launcher. And then we're gonna just look around. We find Will Smith in an avalanche. I do not know. Oh man, we're getting surrounded. Look for fresh prints. Touche. You just got these queued up, man. I really can't find this teleporter. Maybe it's in the room in the back. I've spent a lot of time on this map, this run, so I kind of want to get out of here, but I don't have a ton of movement speed because I'm a freaking robot. ADHD is a blessing and a curse. Yeah, I agree. I remember like the most random ass stuff, like, yeah, no, legit. It's that, like, you know, I need to know things for important stuff, for important reasons, and then I, you know, cannot remember for the life of me, but I know like random facts about just like garbage. Make the farmer's daughter fall in love with you every time. Unsure. Please enlighten us. A tractor. So that's just a classic play on words too. That's a pretty good one. Oh man, I'm so sorry though that you just kind of have these all rummaging around in there at all times. Right. I knew it was in here. Took me too long to find it. Hopefully they're good. I just like, you gotta be kidding me. If I was just trying to like do work or something and then this just kept popping into my head, I would be stepped down with hustle. Respect, man. Respect the hustle. It's just a lot of sound effects. If y'all feel like this is getting too loud, just let me know. Oh man, we used our potion. This thing is annoying as hell. Oof. Alright. Oh shit, I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Maybe. Oh yeah, okay, I was gonna look through the back of this stuff. I'm glad the sound isn't terrible now. Camel without a hump. Oh, what? I used to know this one. And some of these are like mad familiar and I just like can't remember. Humphrey. Humphrey. Got it. Figured it out. That's pretty good. I was like, it took me a second. You know. You get it eventually. That's a thinker. That's what they call it in the dad business. Oh, fuck no. Not a... Really? I'm trying to leave, dog. Can't get to the exit. Alright. We're on stage 5. Let's see what we got going on. What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? I don't think you finished this one. Yeah, I think you just let this sit. Alright, so there's this guy and everywhere he went, people lined up to That's pretty good. The punchline. That's pretty good. I've heard of like a long, elaborate joke. Whoa, man, I just took a shit ton of damage there. I've heard like a long, elaborate joke about like a school dance or something, where you like set up. Mortal Kombat was based on a Scandinavian church song. Finish him. Finish him. Nice. But yeah, the joke I'm remembering was about Jesus, bro. It was about this like dance or whatever, and you like set up like a shit ton of detail about it and everything. And like the main like character of the joke, I guess, is like gonna go get a drink, and there's no punchline, as in there's no like line for punch, but also no punchline to the joke. And I remember that just used to piss that used to piss me off, because I was like, how can you make a joke with no punchline in it? I'm dead here. Yeah, I'm not dead. I don't know how. Okay, we lost the watch. Unfortunate. Just getting like absolutely slapped by these fucking ooh, there's just I hate that boss. The one that spawned the like diamond shape whatever. Okay, sure. Soulbound, I'm fine with that. This thing sucks. I hate it so much. Because it just goes into its freaking shield mode. You can't do anything about it. And then it spawns the like little extra turrets on it. Alright, we got rid of it at least. First French fries were actually fried in grease. That's pretty good. I like that one. Oh, okay. Man, I need anything, bro. Nah, that's not actually. We could skip pillars with the eccentric vase. To get up to the final boss, we wouldn't need to charge the little like launch pad. We could just fly up there. I don't know where the boss is at. Alright. Y'all can't hear this, but somebody is leaning on the horn outside my window. It's not gonna change anything, my guy. It's been like a good 30 seconds. Man. Alright. What are we doing? I guess I saw the Newt altar. Like, that would have been a good thing to go for, but I can't find it again, and I don't feel confident that I can get back to it without the enemies. There's the teleporter, so maybe we'll pick up these, I mean, come on. We'll pick up these little chests, and then I will go and fight the boss, and then we will go back to stage 1. Because we're trying to loop this. I want to get the multi-achievement for surviving void fields after 7 stages. And then we obliterate. Man, I'm really missing that damage from the watch. You just like really feel the difference. It's unfortunate, but you know, things happen. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. Alright, let's get this going. Okay, cool. For some reason I couldn't hit him. Alright, it's dead. Very good. The guillotine's nice because it helps with these elite enemies that are everywhere. It's weird, right? Because like I kind of have damage. Like I got damage against the bosses, but like there's so many ads like everywhere. Yeah, like that was pretty good. It's just like don't have the damage and just like the day-to-day, if you will. Maybe I should just like try and stack stuff. We're almost charged up. I just feel like hitting as often as possible is like huge on multi, especially for like nail gun multi. Because then, you know, like you see all this lightning popping off and the missiles coming out and everything. Alright, 98. Let's get out of here. Once I start to turn blue, I'm gonna run through. Alright, we only got part of it. What that does is, after the game already takes all our money, we can pick up more money in the form of those like little money orb things. So you see how I have 548 on the stage without having killed anything? That's because of that. Okay, that's 2 teleporter bosses right there that are spawned as regular enemies. Very fun and very cool. Super dope if you ask me. I need some freaking help. We're doing a lot of status. Like the bleed we're putting on is a lot. I wonder if we could get something like some combo going. Oof. All right. Jesus Christ, bro. They just like don't have fucking movement that we need. Look at all those guys. Look at them all. Alright. There's just like a ton of enemies. We still don't have like a ton of move speed either. That's like super important later in the game. Alright, we'll take the laser scope. That's huge. That's just double damage on crits. I will 100% take laser scope any day. I don't know if it's like worth it over other reds all the time, but it's pretty damn good. Armor plate, we finally got it. That takes the damage of like that we just take down by a little bit. It's huge on like damage over time effects. They just aren't nearly as effective. I didn't want to go up here. Okay, another hunter's harpoon. Not crazy, not the worst thing in the world. You could always take the extra movement. There we go. We got a watch back. Let's go. Watch is just actually ridiculous. It's just a flat damage increase on everything. We'll go do the boss. Why not? I will sit up. I just want to take out the overloading guys. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oof. Get the hell out of here. Jeez. That was terrifying. Alright, well, we're not charging up actually out here. Oof. The thing about the Soulbound Catalyst, which is the little guy floating next to us, is it decreases my equipment cooldown when I get a kill, which is really nice. But I just gotta remember to like press Q faster than the cooldown normally would be. Oh boy, it's getting to the point where this is all like a lot. But you know, we're going. We're doing it. Look at that shot. Ooh. Man, I hate these fucking bats. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Alright, we need to find an altar on this stage. Because, at this point, this is what lets us get the achievement. If we don't find one, that's fine. We'll just go for another 2 more bosses. Come on, dog. Like, you can't hit this on me, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, for real. Like, listen, we're doing a lot of damage. We're taking it to these bosses, but like, it is real frustrating having to face them in every stage. Especially when that laser does so much damage. Okay, the boss is over there. At least we know where it is. Alright. Okay. We're getting a lot of damage out, but and these enemies are getting real tanky real quick. Not a huge fan. That's not something we needed. Actually kind of disappointed I picked that up. The little blue area on my health bar is shields. It only heals back when I don't get hit for 7 seconds, I believe. It's a pretty long time in like a fast-paced game as this one is. The issue with it taking so long is that like I am not counted as at full health for that, and when you're at full health, the game makes it so you can't get one-shot by an attack, and so without that, I don't have the one-shot protection. I am one-shottable, if you will. Which is like super awesome and dope. It's so fun to get one-shotted because your shield wasn't at full health, but you were, and there's nothing you can do about it. Super cool. It's like top 10 favorite parts of this video game. Alright, I gotta fight my way to the boss itself so that I can get out of here. We're gonna actually... That's cool. Ooh, the crowbar is kind of a bummer. The opal is definitely a bummer. Alright. The armor plate is actually a huge bummer, so we're gonna stop there. They're all invisible now because the stupid ass invisible making enemies. Oh man, those things suck. They are the worst because you don't know what's in that sphere, and then it's just like, it's always the strongest enemies in the game. I swear, bro, stop. And I don't have my armor plate anymore, so that's actually a really big problem. Because This beam is gonna just obliterate us. There goes my watch. Son of a bitch. Alright. So, like, we do a ton of bleed. I need the, I need the damage back. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of, like, how we were killing stuff was watch, I didn't realize. You can only really feel it when it's gone. I'm trying to like sound like deep or thoughtful. Like it's just, it's genuinely something you only really feel when you don't have the boost anymore. Suddenly everything is way stronger. Alright, well, we didn't get the portal this time either. So that's actually really unfortunate. But, oh shit! That's the most unfortunate thing we've seen so far. The Void Devastator, that attack one-shots. It just does. Every time, it just does. It's a Void Orb. Its death effect one-shots. I have collapse on me. That's terrible. I mean, there's 2 Void Seeds, which means that the enemies, there's fucking 16 Void enemies, which are very strong. Go fight each other, please. There's a lot of numbers. Well, we're gonna have to freaking retreat off of that. That big purple shit we can't go inside of. Oh, okay. They've caught up to us. I see. Oh, come on. Fuck. Please, bro. I'm begging, dog. Alright. Oh boy. Sorry, y'all. I'm in like focus, big time gamer mode. Oh, I hate this game, bro. Oh. Forgot we had the extra life. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, and there's a void. Jesus, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, I did live. I had the Dios from before I forgot about. Ugh. No bueno. I need like something from this stage, bro. I could just start the boss, but I don't like the idea of the boss getting void infested and then now I'm out like dealing with that. Don't love it. Do not love that idea at all, actually. I don't love how many freaking beetle guards there are, dude. There's too many. Go away. Stop. Alright. Can you not? Game. What the fuck? I mean, like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying my absolute hardest. Okay, they said it. They said that those things. You're kidding me. We're hey, how about game? Give me a fucking break. You don't spawn 50 fucking vultures on me, and also the void kind. Or the fire kind, that would be great. I would love that. I would love that so much. There's only 7 void monsters left. What am I talking about? Only 7? That's still a lot. I think we're just gonna start the boss and pray for the best. It's Dune Strider and it spawns under me. Okay. Nope, I'm dying. Ugh. Nope. Yep. And all of the boss's health is back, because it's the Dune Strider, and the Dune Strider can just heal itself. Very fun. Very awesome. Very cool. Oh shit, my health is being drained now too. Yeah, that's it. Love it. Love it so much. This game is so good. Hopu Games are good designers. Very fun. It's whatever, it happens. There's like not really much you can do in that situation, which is, you know, I have opinions about, but you could just run away, I guess. I don't know. When there's multiple void seeds, like it kind of just fucks you up, especially on a map like that with limited space. We'll do one more. Just one though. We'll play as Bandit. Hope you guys are like staying hydrated or whatever, taking care of yourselves and whatnot. Cause it's important, yo. It's important. I might have to turn the game down a little bit on this one, just because Bandit's gun is hella fucking loud. So actually, I think I'm gonna just change the sound effects volume to like there. What the fuck, dude? It's so loud. I'm gonna do 50. Yeah, alright, that should be better. I think. You know, like, a lot of people like to flex about how, like, oh, blind pests, you know, like, they're not that hard, they don't bother me. I'm so good, I never get hit by them. But, like, they are really fucking annoying. They're really, really fucking annoying. Alright. Like, wisps are also really annoying, but like at least they spawn in with like a noise that's noticeable and like don't just bounce all over the fucking place. Makes them almost impossible to hit blind pests in multiplayer, because like if you have even the slightest bit of lag, like you just can't hit them. Especially as Artificer or like someone else with non-hit scan moves, like Acrid's like Spit. It's like really, really hard to hit. Not fun at all. Maybe I just need to get good. Maybe that's just it's my own skill issue. But it gets mad frustrating. Like, did you guys know that was there? Did you hear it come in? I did not. I don't know. Something that... It's just like... This is a deep cut. But, when Overwatch came out, the devs said something about their design philosophy for like the sounds of the footsteps for the characters that I think made a lot of sense to me at the time, which was that the characters with the highest damage potential, with like a few exceptions, all had the loudest footsteps. So like, I don't know what his name is now because of the whole harassment thing, but Mr. Cowboy, his footsteps are fucking heavy as hell. Like his boots are, his boots make big fucking step-in noises because he could just burst you down in like half a second with the fucking gun, right? And like the tanks, some of the tanks have like heavier footfalls, like Reinhardt has heavy ass footfalls. But like in this game, like the enemies with the big damage potential just kind of appear around you and don't make any fucking noises, and it's really frustrating because I feel like if you're gonna die to something, like I'd rather know it was there and be killed by it because it just does a lot of damage than like not know it was there. Like, when did that thing spawn? Seriously, it keeps proving my point by just spawning in and having absolutely no sound. Bro, I'm tired of fighting Stone Titans. Bandit's insane also because the health bar does that if you get behind them. And like, I don't really have that many items that would help. I have armor piercing rounds, which is improved boss damage. This one right here, and then this 20% damage up, but that's about it. Like, when did it get there? That's my question. Always with blind pests is like, I know I'm going on like a huge tangent about how much I hate these things, but like they just don't. You don't have to nerf them. Just make them spawn in like a little bit louder. That's my opinion as game designer myself. That is my slightly more educated than normal, but not great because I don't have a job opinion. I want that on a t-shirt. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about this game. Same way with Destiny. Like when did you get here? I feel like I talk about I don't think I've talked about Destiny a ton on stream. You guys don't want me to talk about Destiny. Yeah, I used to get really pissed off because like I felt like the game had a lot of potential that like I felt like wasn't like being wasted, but like it was that like they could be doing more stuff, you know? Especially when they're like super aggressive, like monetization started coming out. But you know, it's a whole thing. But anyway, this game I feel like suffers from the fact that like sometimes things make sense and then sometimes they don't really. Like I feel like for the most part like I can tell when shit I need the pot to press the button. I can tell for the most part when things spawn in, like the sound is pretty good most of the time, but it's just like with the new flying enemies, they don't make any sounds. The final boss now, like the new final boss that they added, is just a bullet sponge with like 1 billion health and like 3 different one-shot moves, and so it's like really frustrating to fight. I think it's really cool. I think the fight's dope. The part where you have to like chase it into portals is really sick. The mechanic is fun, but like it's really hard to like have that and also be like, oh yeah, and also like if you didn't know this attack was coming at this instant, like you just lose. I hate losing to stuff with no counterplay. Like that's something that really frustrates me. Like a lot of people will say stuff like, oh, like, you know, it's just hard. You just gotta get used to it. You gotta learn or whatever. But like I think that you should be able to like figure stuff out without having to like if you're good enough and you're thinking fast enough, I think you should be able to like figure out the mechanic or whatever without just like losing because there was like hidden information that there's no way you could have possibly known. Or just like, I don't know, someone else having just like a, okay, I win, but, you know. I don't know. I feel the same way about like designing stuff for like D&D, stuff like that, where like some people design like dungeons or encounters where it's like, okay, and if you step here, you die. It's like, okay, well, no one knows that but you. Like, how is that fair to your players at all, you know? I think it's important to like, if you want to have a you step here and you die thing, to like communicate that implicitly through other stuff. You know, maybe you see someone else step on something and die, or maybe you like there's a riddle or something that you can solve that they'll see, and then like, you know, I don't know. I just think that losing because you didn't know the secrets is just really frustrating in like all types of games. And I feel like it happens like a decent amount, which kind of sucks. But that's just my 2 cents. I'm not trying to like start anything, you know. Yeah, exactly. If there's no foreshadowing and no hints, like I feel like a lot of visual novels do this too, where it's like, oh, you didn't know that you needed to talk to Jim 6 times on December 5th, and then like, you know, once you did that, then you could go to the bathroom, and now you get the bad ending. It's like, okay, sure, dog. Like, I don't want to play it again. You know, like, like, it's just like, it's frustrating because it's like, I'm trying to figure it out as I go. You know, like, not everybody has time to just like lab out the infinite solutions. But yeah, you know, I think, I mean, Jesus Christ. I think people like making bad endings. Some Yeah, sometimes I forget what makes batting good. I agree. I think like look, having consequences is what makes a lot of stuff fun. Like I think in RPGs and stuff, like if there was no consequences for doing anything, like it wouldn't be that fun. Like if there was no challenge to this game, it wouldn't be fun. I just don't, you know, like if I'm out of position or I like picked up the wrong items or like whatever, I think that's cool. Or like fine, you know, like I don't mind. I don't mind losing. The other final boss in this game, I think, is like impeccably designed. It's really cool, because it's like it's hard as hell, and like I think there's some stuff that people get frustrated at. Like in Phase 4, he steals all your items, and so there are like some items where it's just like if he steals that, you lose it. You lose because you know. There's one in particular where like he summons a drone. There's an item called drone parts, spare drone parts that got added in the DLC, where you summon a really powerful drone and all your drones get guns, like extra guns, and they're strong now. But the extra drone that you get is like super strong, and so if the final boss gets it, since it's hit scan, it just goes, okay, I look at you and you lose, and it's like that fucking sucks, you know. But like for the most part, like being like, oh, okay, the enemy was like faster and I was out of position for this like strong attack or something is like cool. Especially if you can like try again quickly. I think that's another thing. If you can't, if it takes me like an hour to get back to where I was because I lost because of something that I couldn't have possibly known about, I think that's especially frustrating as opposed to like something you can like easily retry or redo and like get back, okay, now I know this, I can go back and I can do it, you know, it took me 5 minutes. But yeah, I think I don't know, I think D&D is a good example of this because everyone has their own stuff. Souls games, listen, about like the difficulty isn't the problem. I think I would probably get frustrated if there was something I felt like was unmitigatable, you know, like if there was no way I could get through that. Like I don't know. There's like okay, an example is like in Monster Hunter World, there's a monster called Elytron, and it's a returning monster from an older game, whatever. But the gist of it is, you need to hit it with elemental damage for like a while to break its horns off, so it doesn't do the big nuke attack that one-shots you no matter what, or at least like it makes it so it doesn't one-shot you anymore, right? Fine. The reason why I'm okay with that, even though it's like it's an undodgeable one-shot if you don't do the thing, is because the game literally says, hey yo, hit that motherfucker with elemental damage like 20 times, and if you still haven't done it, like then you have to go back and try again with the thing, you know? I think in Dark Souls or like other Souls-like games, like there are some bosses where it's like, okay, you get a thing that like helps maybe with this, and like you use an item or something, and you're like, oh cool, it has like this effect on this boss or whatever, or like, you know, maybe like I'm thinking of like the fucking, what's it called, the one werewolf looking motherfucker who like you play the music box and he gets all like, ah, my ears, right? Like that's cool. This the run's over if we get this in a good way. But like if it's just like, oh yeah, you got hit by the sword of death, yeah, sorry, you lose, like that sucks. Yeah, like I don't know. I just think that you have to foreshadow a little bit, even if it's like subtle. If it's there, it makes it feel less unfair. And like it's not always enough. And some people will always just lose to it, like, you know, like especially if you're trying to make it difficult. And those people are gonna feel like, damn, that sucked. But like, I think that's better than if you were just like, you know, okay, well, like you're screwed because you didn't know the secrets. And I think part of Dark Souls 2, or like the Soulsborne games in general, is like you've kind of signed up to get your ass kicked a bunch of times. So like you kind of know what you're getting into with those. I don't know. I feel like the genre itself is like difficulty incarnate, you know? So it's like not as like, yeah, it's frustrating when you lose, but you can't go in with the mindset of being like, oh, I'm gonna win, like this is a regular video game. It's like you gotta be like, okay, how committed am I to doing this, and then like how many times am I gonna take to do this, because like it's gonna take me more than one. I hate you, you're the worst boss in the game. This boss is fucking impossible to kill with certain characters if you hit it too far away, and it's, I don't know, like it really sucks to get this boss on like Mercenary, because you have a sword and that's it. And then this laser attack happens, and like you can dash, kind of like Genji from Overwatch, in that like you can dash around and double jump and shit. But like, if the boss gets out of the way, so like to the point where you can't hit it, there was a glitch that they got fixed, or in this update it was fixed, where essentially there are like out of bounds zones on all these maps. And enemies wouldn't be destroyed by the out of bounds zone, but you would be teleported back to the level. So, like, what would happen is, Mercenary had a thing, still has a thing, where if you hit the enemy with a dash in a particular way, the game gets confused and sends it flying off into the distance, which is cool. And like, they've kept it in, because if you slam enemies into walls and stuff, sometimes like they take massive damage, and you can like one or two shot a boss by like doing like advanced tech. Cool, whatever. But the problem was that you could get soft locked on certain stages, because you could send the boss off into the sky and it wouldn't get killed or sent back to the stage, but you would if you tried to chase after it. So it's like stuff like that, I feel like, you know, because the boss could still fucking hit you. It's like, that sucks, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. And like, that example is like a bug, but like generally stuff where it's like, oh yeah, you just lose, sorry, is like not super fun. And that's coming from somebody with like a bajillion Gungeon hours. Like, that game beats the shit out of you, and like there are enemies where it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Like, the rat still fucks me up, like 500, 600 hours in. I hate the rat so much. And the rat's also annoying because it's like, it's super hard to practice, because it takes you like a good amount to get back there, or like amount of time, that is. But I still think the rat is like relatively fair. Resourceful rat is still relatively fair, because it fucking, like, it doesn't have any like hidden secret thing that like screws you over. Like, its hidden secret thing is like, when it's in the mech form, you can break its guns and then they can't use those attacks anymore. That's something that like helps you, and like you'll figure it out and you'll be like, oh shit, I broke the gun, you know. But if it was like, oh, you break the gun and then it gets bonus mad and starts shitting all over you, like, that would suck, you know. Like, I don't know, I just feel like there are ways to have like difficult and like subversive boss fights without having the player feel like, well, fuck me, I guess, because that feeling really sucks. And I know, at least for me, like, it makes me not want to play that anymore. You know, because like time is valuable, and like not everybody has just infinite time to play games. I certainly don't. So it's just like, if you get in a situation where you like feel like cheated by the game itself, like why would you spend your like few hours you get to play it on that? We're gonna re-roll this. This is why this recycler is busted, because you could just go, oh, I don't want that. Give me something of equal rarity that I do want instead. And like you can't choose what it is that you get, but the thing is like it's so strong to be able to eliminate one item from the pool of possible choices. That it's like, this is so good. That's such a good item. It does like a bonus damage at the beginning of when you hit something. You see that like little poof. That's another thing. Is like there are some items that are just like incredibly difficult to balance. Like recycler, right? Like how do you make recycler more balanced without just completely fucking it and making it unusable? It's like you can't really change it that much. Like it either doesn't have the feature that it is and then it's a different item and then just make a different item, or it's like useless, right? So like for example, like the Ben's Raincoat nerf, like I think is really hard nerf to do. We're gonna hit 2 mountains because I'm insane. Because it's like you can't. So you change the item to no longer block all debuffs, which is like why it was really good. So that's already like a shit ton worse. So it's like, okay, how do you make it up? So now it gives like a barrier or something when you block a debuff, which is like cool and all, but that's just like not what the item originally did. And so people are like, okay, well why do I take this now? Because it's different enough that it's like unfamiliar. And so it's harder to tell if it's like good compared to what it was. Oh shit. Needle tick, I don't need it, but I can re-roll it into something else. Like that's what's crazy, is that you could just re-roll the item. Rats. I was talking about the resourceful rat from Gungeon. Kobe's making a reference. There's an edit to We Don't Talk About Bruno, where it's just the part where the kid says rats. So it's like, yeah. I'm also not gonna take the glasses. No, I don't want the glasses. Fuck it. I do want the glasses. It's just a chance to one-shot something, which is really good. Instead of a crit chance, and since I can crit from just like hitting the backs of enemies, I don't need the chance. I could guarantee it. Yeah, I think games are really hard to balance. That's the general takeaway of this, is that games are hard to balance, and people are trying their best. Like, no one wants to make their game not fun. Unless they do, in which case they're bad. But for the vast majority of game designers, no one wants to make a game that sucks and that you don't want to play, unless it's like an artistic statement about games or being, you know, some weird shit. But yeah, it's just there are ways to make your player feel like they're smart without because like they figured out what you wanted them to, which I think is huge. I can't find the fucking red. That's a problem, because part of the benefit of this map actually is that you get a red item. It's a stage 4. Mending Wandering Vagrant. Ooh. Which is the back? Is this the back? Yep. Vagrant's really hard to tell which is the back, because just kind of like round like that. I'll take the buckler. Alright, we'll look up here. But yeah, I just 3,500. Okay, I could just beat the boss. So I still do have some crit chance because of the headdress I have on. I was saying something else about design. Oh yeah, just like, I don't know, generally I feel like foreshadowing is really important. When you want someone to figure something out, but you don't necessarily want to tell them, it's like huge to just have even the tiniest amount of foreshadowing. So you can make your players feel cool and smart for figuring out something that is exactly what you planned. And that's not a bad thing, you know, like, I feel like some people feel like lied to or something by like the developer. But it's like, really, it's just they're trying to design an experience, and if the experience that you have isn't what they intended, then that's not what they wanted. ICBM, okay, sure. Sure. Fuck, I need like fireworks or something now. It just makes all items that are classified as missiles, there's 3 of them instead of 1 per shot of the missile. So like, for instance, I have the ATG missile launcher. Basically it allows me to, when I hit something, there's a 10% chance that a missile's fired that does 600% of the initial shot's damage, which is really big and really strong. Now every time one of those is triggered, it will be 3 of them. Sure, it's Predatories again. But yeah. I like games. As much as I complain about them. I was blocked. Very cool. Alright, well, let's go deal with that thing. Is it just like out of range? There's a Void Seed under it. There's 17 monsters in the 1 Void Seed? That's a lot. And actually, I don't want to deal with that thing at all. That is a Void Touch Elder Lemurian followed by a Void Touch Brass Contraption. No, thank you, dude. Absolutely not. These things are so strong. That's the problem, is like... Fuck. That does a shit ton of damage. Yeah, see how there's 3 missiles now? That's because of the Pocket ICBM. I just think it's a really funny name. The other thing about the like 10% chance is that it's 10% on 1.0 proc coefficient, which is a hidden stat in this game that basically determines how likely it is to trigger effects like that. So like something with a 1, if it says if the item is a 10% chance, it'll oh shit. It'll actually be 10%, but if it's like a 0.5 proc coefficient, then it'll be half as much, so it'll actually be 5, even though the item is supposed to be 10. That was a lot of damage. Oh, that's awful. I hate that. I hate that so much. That's a parent. I fell down. Fuck. Fuck you. I would actually really like, what's it called? Sure. Not that. That wasn't what I was gonna say. Clover. It makes the percent chance of something happening for you better, because for those of you familiar with D&D, it gives you advantage on rolling for like status procs and shit. So basically what that does is it rolls the die twice. There's a 10% chance for the missile to fire, and the missile doesn't fire, right? Like if it rolls the 90% that it doesn't fire, it rolls the die again and goes, oh, okay, this time it rolled within the chance. Cool. Now it procs, which is huge because it affects that stuff. It affects statuses, and it affects the drop chance for this rare item called an aspect, which is essentially the powers that elite enemies have. There we go. Got it. 6 monsters left in the Void Seed. Void Seeds are tough to deal with, at least, because a lot of times the enemies are like these little fucking turret guys, or they're just like void. Oh fuck! Come on, man! Don't be rude. Trying to explain stuff. I'm streaming. Can't do that to me. Oh fuck! Is that a Void Reaver? Yeah, it is. So this explosion will one-shot you, and anything else in it, friend or enemy. I think it's cool, because even though the game doesn't say, hey, this is gonna one-shot you, there is that like really big wind-up, and it does sound pretty dangerous. So like it's not like you have no idea something's gonna happen, and then you're like, oh, what? I got fucking one-shot. That's bullshit. Like, you want to dodge it because it just looks like an attack, and then, you know, like maybe an enemy is in it, and you see it just disappear, or like a drone of yours or something, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, it's a good thing I wasn't in that. I think that's cool, but like, yeah, if the game was just like, hey, fucker, when those things die, you better not be next to it because you instantly get one shot. Like, that would be bullshit. And it wouldn't feel good. It would just feel like I had been lied to by the game itself, which is never a good feeling. I'm trying to get rid of these guys so that I can open up this thing. I feel like I'm like clay pigeon shooting. Oh, fuck. That's my own beetle guard. Stop. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll start the boss. I hate this boss so much. It's not cool. It's ugly. Something else about this game that I wish Hopefully would address kind of is that invisibility like doesn't really do a ton. Like, there are a couple of ways that you can turn invisible, and you kind of just like the enemies still track you. So as soon as you pop out of invisibility, they fire and then you die. And it's like, okay, like thank you. Like I don't know if it was worth me going invisible for that. Just kind of like a shitty feeling. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't run into the same problem that some games with invisibility do, where it's like it's PvP, so you can't have the invisibility be too strong. For the risk of like, you know, you're just at a disadvantage if you don't have someone who can turn invisible, because like you're like straight up invisible. Yeah, I hope I'm like making sense. If I feel like I'm just rambling, just let me know. We're gonna do a loop, and then I'm gonna try and obliterate just like we did on Artificer. I am? Okay. Good to know. I will cease the ramble. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Yeah, sure, we'll buy that. In case there's a scrapper here, we might be able to get a red. Since we have Recycler, we can get a red that we at least want more than the one that's there. Oh, it's actually an interesting combination I didn't think of. Is Recycler with Soulbound Catalyst. If you guys don't remember, Soulbound was the little guy that was floating next to me a run or two ago. What it would do is every time I get a kill, it would take some seconds off the cooldown of the Recycler, which would allow me to like manipulate my RNG more, essentially. Like, the reason why Recycler is so good is because in roguelite and roguelike games, that's just bosses. Oh no, it is not Void Diaz. But I'm not opposed to picking it up. Also, what's up, Grouchy? 3. Yeah, no. I got the Artificer skin. I know you've been following my progress. Oh fuck. It's gonna get. I hope you're good, Grouchy. No. No. Okay. The problem is, like, everything's in this Celestine Zone, so I don't know what's in here. Fuck these enemies. I hate this thing. See, like, there was an enemy right in front of me and I didn't see it. There was another enemy in front of me. Also didn't see it. Just hit the thing. Where's my beetle going? Okay. Grouchy, you missed me go on like a super long tangent about game design because blind pests don't spawn with like a loud noise. But I hope you're having a good night. Are you streaming tonight? Or were you? Oh yeah. It was the Overwatch part was very brief. I will leave the Overwatch discussion to the masters. Or like the, what is it? Grandmasters. Tuesdays, Thursdays. Okay, cool. I keep getting your tweets, but like days late, so I never know what day it is. In that case, sorry, I did pull up yesterday. Alright, we're gonna take the money. But yeah, everyone go check out Grouchy's streams. Go check out Jinsuda's streams as well. They're both very fun folk with good content. And I'm not just saying that because they're here right now. I would be saying it otherwise too. And my bandit is like not good. Sure, I'll take Slug over. See, like, when did these guys come up? Yeah, of course, y'all. You guys always make me laugh, so definitely go check them out if you have a chance. I would do like a shout out if I had my shit set up, but hopefully for next week or later this week I should have like alerts in some capacity. Just been so busy with other stuff, and I can't find a fucking teleporter. There's the shipping request form, so that's cool. Yeah, I'll hit you up probably. I'm not the most like stream savvy person. It's hard, y'all. Do I set stuff on fire? Do I have? Yeah, I do. I have 2 gasoline. Okay, I'll take it. Where the fuck is the teleporter? I'm spending like a bunch of time. Okay, it's over here. That's the Malachite spawn sound. See, like, okay, Malachite enemies. Just to go back into my weird tangent after I fight my 700th Stone Titan this run. Malachite enemies are... Fuck. Malachite enemies are really strong because they cancel your ability to heal. And they have this like very distinctive like wah sound. Oh fuck! They have this very distinctive kind of like wah sound, similar to the wind up on that Void Reaver actually. That lets you know, okay, one of those motherfuckers spawned. Use Recycler. Recycler is really strong. I was thinking about your talks on like RNG and stuff, because the reason it's so strong is it lets you like circumvent it a little bit. But anyway, the Malachite enemies when they spawn in, they have like more evil looking antlers than the Mending ones. But they have a very distinctive spawn sound. They are super dangerous, and like you know when they're there. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And it's like it's important you do, because getting hit by one of them can be enough to like really fuck you up. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's. Where's the portal? Is the portal in the wall? You're fucking kidding me. Is the blue portal in the wall? Oh no, it's up here. How the hell did I miss that? Alright, whatever. But yeah, I think it's like, it's good to know when like powerful stuff is around you. Because otherwise it feels like bullshit. Even if it isn't, and it's like telegraphed in other ways, it's like nice to hear it or like to see it. Am I doing void fields? I thought about it. I don't know. I don't know if I have the healing for that. Like, I don't have Wungus. The majority of my damage is the 3 delicate watches, to be honest. Let's see, what do I have in terms of healing? I have Leeching Seed, which is one health on each hit. I got 3 Cautious Slugs. Yeah, I did it semi-recently. I got absolutely fucked. Because I had the healing and I had the health, but I picked up a Focus Convergence, and the only enemies I got were melees. I could have done it, but I just I got absolutely screwed by like getting knocked out of the field and then getting into it. And I had PSG, so I just get one shot in the end. It was not a good time. I have 2 brooches, 4 fucking elixirs. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. But I don't have the greens that I would scrap. 1, 2. Here, we'll do it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's like half my greens for Scorpion. Scorpion's great, by the way. They just power crept the shit out of Shattering Justice, which is an item where it reduces your armor when you've done when you've hit something 5 times. It's pretty good on Bandit because you shoot a spread of 4, so you really only have to shoot twice to do it, as opposed to like Commando, who has to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this Scorpion, Symbiotic Scorpion or whatever it's called, it reduces armor every hit, so it's one for one, like 1 hit equals 1 armor reduced. But the reduction is permanent, which is really, really strong, and just kind of does the hammer better than the hammer does. I don't think I'm going to take it, though. Even though I have Recycler, I don't have the scrap for this. I'm like, I don't really want any blues. Like, I think I'm not going to do it. If I had Bustling Fungus or Weeping Fungus, I think I would do Void Fields, but I don't have it. I don't even have a medkit. It didn't look like. I do have a medkit. Well, okay, maybe I could have done it. Shit. But that did damage to me? Whoa. Okay, bye. In any case, we'll just try and get the skin. I wanted... Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have picked up beads. We did beads on the Artificer run. That was really fun. So, I could have... Shit, I could have gotten beads. That would have been cool. I think it's like a more climactic way to do it than to just be like, and then I hit the portal. Which, like, is also valid, don't get me wrong. Like, sometimes I just want the skin, So I've been trying for it for like a really long time. But it's definitely more dramatic. Okay, there's one of the buttons. I'm gonna try and push the. Oh, hang on. The problem is, okay, he hit the pot just because fuck me, I guess. All right, well, if I can't get the pot, then I don't know. That would be unfortunate because it's, you know, it is 420, but yeah, I guess I'll just find the teleporter and then hope that I can get okay, there it is. Hope that I can get the pots afterwards. It's a no. Damn it! If that wasn't an active, we would have still had a shot at beads. But it was because the game hates me. Oh fuck! If you ever find yourself in a Celestine Zone and you don't know what's in it with you, just get out. It's a terrible idea to be in there by yourself. Or just like send it into space. Like, seriously, it's gone. I have no idea where it went. Like it. Alright, well. Yeah, Buckler's great. We're gonna go pick up the shipping request, and then I think we'll just try the boss. This is quite the angle for that to have landed on. Man, I wish I had like more ATGs or like a clover for the proc chance, just to have missiles all the time. Like, I'm procking a good amount, but it would just be funny. I want a gun. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. Fuck. Okay, well, we might as well pick this up for the boss fight. Yeah, Goba Jr. does have a gun, but I wanted, like, you know what I wanted, tricorn. Wow, dude. Wow. Goonstrider doesn't fuck around. Okay. Not a huge fan of that one. There we go. Got it. I will say though that the cube did actually work out. You know what it is? I thought this was stage 8. It is not. This is stage 7. So we actually still have one chance at beats. Shout out to your boy for forgetting how to count. So actually we will take the recycler. Especially if we're getting beads, like the control over what we pick up would be huge. Alright. Let's go, we got banned, like, from the boss. It's not the same as, like, getting it from the room, but, you know. Newt, I have returned. Grouchy, I don't know if you saw this, but they buffed, They nerfed Brittle Crown, so it no longer gives the enemies the money, which sucks. But they did, what was it? Fuck. They nerfed Brittle Crown. Oh, they buffed Gobu, or Gubo. It does 200% damage now instead of 70%, which is really good. Yeah, Brittle Crown had no downside when the DLC came out, because it when an enemy would hit you, you would lose the money, but the enemy would get the money. And so they intended it to work like that so that scavengers with like Crowdfunder could use that money. But what it ended up actually doing is that when you killed the enemy, it would give you all the money it had. So there was no downside, because you could just kill the enemy and you would get damage. You would get the money from dealing damage and then all the money you lost back. It no longer does that, which is unfortunate. Ben's raincoat got changed too. That's really sad. The raincoat nerf sucks. I mean, like, it makes sense. It was one of the strongest items in the game, but it no longer blocks all debuffs. It blocks 1 + 1 per stack debuffs every 5 seconds. And when it does, it gives you 10% of your health as barrier. It's fine, I guess. I'm trying to think. Is it... Okay. Yeah, this is cheaper. Yeah. It sucks, because it's like if you get 4 stacks of collapse on you, you have 3 stacks of collapse now, and 10% barrier. So it's like, okay, you're still gonna die to collapse, like, you know? Fucking egocentrism. I hate that item so much. It's funny, but I don't like it. We're gonna... But yeah, no longer Malachite immunity. Transcendence is the only true Malachite immunity now. Sulfur Pools, my least favorite stage 3. Because it has G-Construct as a boss. And Blind Pests. It's just the best enemies in the whole game, right there. If I see a Plasma Shrimp, I'm taking it, because like the ATGs are really good, but Plasma Shrimp with ICBM is really strong. Or maybe I don't take it because I'm kind of proccing on like everything. We'll look around. Oof. I do want to see if I could find a what's it called? Credit card. Plasma Shrimp with ICBM is super good against the worst enemy in the game. Your graphics card. Yeah, it is. It's a time. This is also the worst. Never mind. Okay, it's gone. I was like, wait, this is the worst idea I've ever had. Fighting a Doomstrider in the fucking like tiny little space. Okay, if I get blocked by allies, you should get blocked by allies with your fucking minigun. Go away. Come on. Oh. I wanted another ICBM. Let's get the random. Fuck yeah, Crowbar. Fuck yeah, concrete. I guess that's the back. Alright, I can't find executive cards, so we're just gonna pick up the multi-shops. Sucks. Okay, I've been trying to get I've been trying to get fireworks this whole time because I have ICBM. And I get that. That's 6 watches. Alright, we're getting there. We're prepping. Anything else over here? Yeah, there's one over here. Okay. Yeah, every time I pick up plasma shrimp with ICBM, I have to, I mean, it's awful. I have to fucking turn all my settings down, like, to lowest, because my computer just can't take it. We're gonna pick up, Gubo. Having the, it's actually good now. And also having the bonus to like essentially to like evasiveness with like having the extra target for the boss is really good. Okay, that's one of them dead, and the rest are on fire. Or at least this one's on fire. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, thought that was going to be way worse. I'm not going to pick that up. I'm going to actually, when the teleporter is done, I'm going to go get the recycler, and then I'm going to recycle it. Because hopefully... No! Oh, fuck. Oh, this is, like, really bad. It's not taking any fucking damage. It's not taking any damage. Oh my god. Oh, this is really bad. Please. Okay, thank god. Oh, that was really bad. Yeah, there's a bunch of these fucking things now. Oh. Alright, I don't remember where it was. Okay. So we go over here, we recycle the thing, then we go back, then we do it. Do we wait 77 seconds for it though? Well, I stepped on it by accident. Anyway, I'm so good at video games. Oh, I'm so bad. Jesus, Drew. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm popping off right now. Scrub and recycle the scrap. Ugh. Gamer, let's go. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, I'm busting it down for sure. I'm popping off. Nah, you're good. Enjoy weed day, man. Have a good chill night. Yeah, I knew if I got fucked up before I went on stream, I would just like freak out because this game is too much. Alright, let's go fight Kip Kip or Dip Dip or whatever the fuck. Let's go do it. Gotta drink some of my ginger ale. Alright, this time I actually want to get the environment log too. Which one is this? Twip Twip. Okay, I don't remember which items this one has. But it's not the one with Transcendence. It is the one with Transcendence. Fuck my life. Oh! Okay. Well, there goes all my damage. Fuck. Holy shit. Wow. 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 The game. What a good game. What a good video game. Oh, okay. Well, it's getting late, so I think I'm gonna call it there. That's a big F. But, Gensudo Survivor, they have a couple seasons on Netflix. They got a couple seasons on Hulu. They got a couple seasons floating around the internet at large, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Fuck, man. That sucks, but it was fun having you guys. I appreciate y'all coming out, and just, you know, hanging while I absolutely throw. But yeah, I think I'm gonna see if anyone's online, and if no one is, then I think that's okay. Pyro is playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, so I think we're gonna go raid her stream, and just feel free to stick around if you want. She's very cool. If you're not into Zelda, I get it. I mean, I don't get it. You have bad taste, but it is getting late. So stick around for the raid, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for pulling up. Be sure to opt in as well. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm streaming tomorrow as well. 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. We're playing more Hades. We got to the surface last time. I'm gonna go beat up my dad. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for pulling up.
This music, I forgot I love Twilight Princess's music. Not even like the ambiance, like the intense ones, just the fucking silly ones. What is? Wow. What do you want, Midna? Well, you're better like a monkey, so it does play. It's true. Welcome back. How are you doing? How's your stream? You think he's making fun of you? That's true. I understood that, Midna. Make fun of me again, you bitch. I'll cut your fat ass right off. Alright, let's go. Smack! Did I get him? This is the most painful thing for Link to ever do. Welcome back, Will.